Hey guys, welcome to my June 26th DVD update. I'm sorry this one's a little late, but I was away in Florida for the last like 8 or 9 days, so I wasn't able to really even watch much because I was away there and there was no DVD player or anything down there. I didn't bring anything to watch. But I'm going to go over the things that I've gotten over the last 2 weeks. And there's some stuff like Futurama and stuff that I didn't get to get yet because I haven't had a chance to go to a store. I just got back like an hour ago, but I wanted to make sure to do this update so I don't, I'm not even later with it. The one I did watch, get to watch, then this is the movie that I really like. It's Bicentennial Man, starring Robin Williams, and Chris Columbus directed this. The thing about this movie, though, I cry like a fiend to it. And there's some movies, you just go, But this movie, though, it's like continuous. And there's so many sad cry moments throughout this movie, especially the ending. I don't want to ruin it, but there's just so many things about it that are sad. But it is a very good movie. But be prepared that if you're emotional and you cry at movies easily, you'll cry like a fiend at this movie. But it's about Robin Williams as this robot character, and like he's a robot, but there's some kind of a manufacturer's like flaw with him, and he has like feelings, and he's not like the other robots. It's a little bit like the Electric Grandmother short, and throughout it, he basically gets smarter and more to the point where he wants to become almost like a human, goes through processes, and I don't want to get into everything about it. The next one, I saw someone do a DVD update on this, and I don't remember who showed it, but when I heard it, when he said it was about, I had to watch it. And it's Lucy, movie with Lucy in it, right before she died. I think it's from 85 or 86, and it's called Stone Pillow, and it's with Lucy playing a homeless woman who lives out in the streets of New York, and this one woman who works at a homeless shelter. They basically just about fire and say, you need to be able to learn to treat these people right at this homeless shelter. You don't understand them. So she basically befriends Lucy's character, pretending like she's a homeless person, and Lucy's character helps her and shows her how to survive out there. This one I just got today, and I'm going to talk about this in the next update and review it. And I got the, a screener copy of the Blu-ray DVD of Drillbit Taylor, the Extended Survivor Edition. And this is the uncut, I believe it's probably like the version that would have almost gotten an R rating since the other one was already pretty extreme. But in the next update, I'm going to review it. This one I got and started watching right before I went away and had seen it before. And it was a movie that I remembered and seeing as a younger kid, I think. I rented it at Blockbuster, and I think it had like a cover that was kind of like 3D coming out of it, and I could never remember the title of it. And for some reason it took me forever to figure it out, and then I realized on deadpit.com they were talking about it or had a picture of it, and then I realized and deadpit.com is a radio show. It doesn't have anything to do with this. But it's a movie about, in this insane asylum, this weird guy. And I remember stuff about him being locked in the basement trying to get out. I remember all these weird memories of it. And it was a very good movie, though. I liked it. And the next one, I don't know what this stuff is. It was a set for like $5.99 or something like that, cheap, at Best Buy. Demons and Witches, and it has Witchcraft 5 or 6. I don't know how to read these Roman numerals of them. Just a bunch of them. Then The Strangers, not the new one, like some other Strangers movie. Crystal Force 2. Where's Crystal Force 1? I don't know. Demonsoul, Bloodbath, Eva's Sister, The Screaming, and Hellspawn. Sounds like a lot of winners. I just figured I'd check them out, though. I don't even think I got to look at any of them. This one, though, is a must-see. It's the Jack Black movie, and I did a spoof review of that for the Don Murph thing. We spoofed Pee-wee, and I think if you haven't seen that, check that out. Our Be Kind Rewind review. But this movie, Be Kind Rewind, with Jack Black and Mos Def, it's about them working at this video store that's sort of failing, and Jack Black gets struck, goes into a nuclear place and again gets electrocuted or something happens. He gets magnetized and he erases all the VHS tapes in the store. So him and Mos Def have to recreate all the tapes. So they have to remake Ghostbusters, remake everything. They didn't remake Back to the Future, which was too bad. What sucks though is the DVD does not have a lot of features. It only has one making of thing, which makes me think that at some point there's going to be a better DVD out. And here's some more that I got. And this one I wanted to be able to watch and didn't have the time. And my parents saw this, Under the Same Moon, about that I think that Mexican kid whose like goes to America, and he wants to find her, so he comes over. Like he stays. I don't know, it's like a big journey with him trying to find his mother, and it's supposed to be pretty good, and it's gotten very good reviews, but I haven't gotten to watch it. I'm sort of like pissed off that I have all these things that I haven't gotten to watch because I was away when I got them. I mean, I got them and then went away a few days later. And this one sounded interesting, and I'm sure some people have seen this already. Just Add Water, and it had a decent cast in it. It has Jonah Hill and Danny DeVito and Justin Long, and it seemed like an interesting movie. I don't know. I didn't really know anything about it, but it sounded like it was good. My dad got this one, and there's this cheesy horror film that's he said was decent called WrestleManiac, and I haven't even gotten to watch this thing. So, like I said, I feel like a major butt for not getting to watch these. And two more that I need to that I'm going to review, that I got screeners that I'm going to review. The next one, the Spiderweb Chronicles, and this Transformer animated cartoon. And I'm going to show these in the next update for sure. It's just I haven't had the time to watch them. Now, when I was in Disney, I got some stuff. I got this DVD about Epcot. And I was mad about Epcot, though. In Epcot, I went there this year, and I don't know if anyone remembers the Mexico ride. Originally, it was like this classic ride when you go through it. It was kind of like Small World, and they had this sort of like classic song, and they showed this really like great like 1970s stock footage of Mexico. Now they've changed it to like Donald Duck or and like these two birds like the Amigos or something going through there like bouncing around doing all this crap. They like totally ruined the ride. And this one I got called Disneyland Resort, Imagining the Magic. There's another thing there about, I think, the building of the rides. Disney World did do a really good job, though, on the new, remodeled, updated Haunted Mansion. That was really well done, though. I just don't get the Mexico one. I guess they did, I don't know, I don't think people liked that one to begin with, so they just tried to do whatever they could with it. And I filmed video of some of the stuff. I don't know if I filmed that one or not, but I have to post all that stuff. I got this Three Stooges Extreme Rarities. I think I have this already. I wasn't sure. I got that at the FYE in that mall at Millennium, at the Millennium Mall. And at Virgin Records down there, I got... Virgin Records doesn't have as much as they used to. They used to have like a cult section, like a really good cult section, and they had like... They separated things into like categories like Euro horror, slashers. They had it separated much better than it. Well, now it's just like horror and sci-fi. They changed it a lot. This one that I've been looking to buy for a long time and saw it a long time ago called Popcorn. And what pisses me off is one time I was in Borders a couple months ago. They had this in this like rack. They were trying to get rid of all this stuff, and it was like $1, and we had to go, and I didn't have time to get it, and I had to pay $9 for it. So it always pissed me off that I saw it for that cheap but didn't get to get it. But this is actually a very good movie. It takes place in this like rundown old movie theater. It's about trying to like restore this theater, I believe. I don't remember everything about it, but they find when they're doing the restorations or something like that, they find this tape and like this old film, and it brings back this like guy. This other one I got, this is a Cold Red DVD, and I kept seeing trailers for this and wanting to watch this called Soul Survivor. It has a very interesting trailer for it. I've been trying to get on like the screening list for Cold Red, or hoping they'll just send me stuff, because I tried to a long time ago, but I don't know. It seems they said if you do reviews for YouTube or something, they don't send them out or something. This one, I had seen this DVD for years and years, and always would look at it and go, maybe. And they had it at Tower Records, is where I always saw it. And I just finally decided I'll just get this thing. It's called Brain Dead, and it has Bill Pullman and Bill Paxton, and I used to always confuse those two for some reason. I don't know why, but it's like them together in this movie together. And I don't know anything about it, and like I said, I'm sorry for this update that I don't know a lot about these things, because I haven't had time to watch anything, so it's like a butt-dookish update. Well, at least you're seeing what I'm getting, and you can give like your opinions of what you thought of some of these things. This movie, I have no idea what this is, but I read them, and they sounded very interesting. I'm sure they're probably going to end up being crap or something, but they're called The Curse, starring Will Wheaton, and The Curse 2, The Bite. They sounded very interesting, though, and I don't know if anyone's seen these, but I had never heard of them at all. And then at Walmart down there, I had for $5. I figured I might as well just get this because I've been thinking about just wanting to watch it again because to see if it really was as bad as I remembered. And it was Home Alone 3. It was $5. I figured, what the hell? And this documentary sounded interesting, called Life Without People, and showing like what the world would be like if there was no people left on the earth, something like that. Well, that's the update. Not very extreme, not very serious, and not very informative. I'm sorry. There was no time. But the next update is going to be very informative, and you're going to learn something. You know what I mean? And give me suggestions, too, for DVD collection videos you'd like me to do, because I'm definitely going to do another one of them soon, because I haven't done one of those, like, horror, cult film, or any of those kind of things in, like, a month or so now. So it's been a while, so I've got to do a new one of them. Someone said something about most disturbing film, so I might try and work on that. And I need to work on, at some point, favorite 2000s films, because movies from the 2000s and up, and I figured it's alright to do that now since on VH1 they did I Love the Millennium, and it's not even over yet, so I might as well be able to do that as well with the DVD updates. So anyway, thanks for everyone for watching and for subscribing, and yes, we are now YouTube partners, so thanks a lot to YouTube for making us YouTube partners, and check out some of our Around the Town videos if you want anything else to check out, and be on the lookout for more DVD collection videos very soon. So thanks a lot for watching and for subscribing. Bye.